Alright, hope everybody's doing well. I had a video recorded, but I just, decided to do a better video here. And what we're going to do is show you off a binder here, and that's at the request of a subscriber, well, I say a subscriber, but a watcher of the channel, Byron. And he sent me a nice little note and autograph here, and the autograph is Dean Cundey, who was in Halloween, Jurassic Park, I think Apollo 13, a few other things here. So that is very, very cool. Nice little cut index card there. Really cool to have that autograph there. For my collection, did not have him. I was looking to see if he was in Cheers. No, he was not. And if you ever get any mail from Byron, you know it's got all kinds of interesting decals and stuff on it. So that's really pretty cool. And then what I wanted to get to today, that was pretty much the only mail. I may have had a cancel. Oh, I did have a canceled postcard here. So I just used this high postcard. Unfortunately, it got tore up on the corner there. And I don't understand post offices right now. I guess maybe they don't want the cancel be destroyed by the machine cancel. But they did not cancel a single one of my stamps from the original post office, Lamont, California. They just, sometimes I say, would you cancel my postcard? But I usually say, would you cancel my stamps? Because canceling the postcard is different than canceling it. Anyway, I don't know. If I was a jerk, I would soak that off and then put on another letter, and then they would not be the wiser. You would think that your job to be to cancel stamps to no longer have them used. Somewhere on this table here, I have a postcard. I got to go to the post office today or Monday. I want to show them a postcard that they drew the line through after the stamps were already canceled. It's just absolutely pretty sinful, so that's not a good thing there. So let's get to a binder here and show you some autographs you have not seen in a very, very long time. And I'll try to just pick one randomly off the shelves here, so it'll just be a second here. We'll grab something here. Okay, that one, Star Wars, that's 49ers, those are not autograph binders there. That might have something in it, but I'm not really sure. What is this one? 2000. Okay, I think we'll just use this one here. This is my famous Superman binder. And I got this when I worked at a grocery store, approximately the time when I worked at a grocery store many years ago. It was only part-time, so it was a very, very short-lived gig there, but, working, and then going to college at the same time was, interesting there. But it's the return of Superman trading cards. These are kind of difficult to find binders. Unfortunately, this one is held up really well. It's splitting down here. This is the Doomsday Death of Superman side, so it's dual-sided binder here. And it's got everything. This is my first binder I ever started throwing autographs in because I didn't have access to any of these cards. I said, you know what would be cool to get the cards, but I never found them. So I just went ahead and used it for autographs. Move this out of the way here. We might have to take out a few pages here. We'll start off with maybe, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so we'll start off with a big section here, and I'm going to take some pages out here because that's just how it has to be done. Some of these are ones I got in person, and some of these are ones that are not in person. Some of these are TTMs, and some of these are purchases. The first one is a purchase, and this is an old 1983 photograph of Tom Baker. That's really amazing. Just after he had done Doctor Who. 1984, Best Wishes, Tom Baker. He finished up in like 81 or something, 80 or 81. I don't really remember the whole year there. But this was, I want to say, no more than $10. And I just thought that was a really good deal. And I got this probably 15 years ago or more. Long, long time ago. But it doesn't have anybody's name on there. It just says Best Wishes, Tom Baker. The thing was is that through his... whatever it is, he has no Doctor Who photographs, just him in street clothes or whatever. This one here is Gregory Walcott, I believe. He signed in silver, which is really hard to see, but this is 87th Precinct. This is before the big days of, Snapfish and Amazon photographs. So I would go to eBay and find, actual photographs from that particular time period for people that were autographing, or I hoped autographed, and this is from July 2011 or something like that, a long time ago. Maybe it's even older than that. I can't really read that date there, but it's in silver there. This one here, I think you have to type in funny weather, and this is Jim Blodgett. I don't remember if he signed the back of this photograph or what he did. This was a screen capture. Oops, that's the wrong one. It got in there somehow. How did that even... Oh, I see what I did. I thought that was an autograph there. It looks like an autograph. This is Jim Blodgett, and basically he was a local he worked at a college, I believe, and they had him fill in for weather, and he just basically went off. He just could not contain himself. It's a hilarious video. It's called Funny Weather, and it's on YouTube, and it's just like an early 70s, and he worked for KVDO TV number 3. Jim Blodgett, film director, later productions manager and weatherman, 1973 to 75. Very, very local. I'm not sure what this is. Invaders from Beyond. I'm not exactly sure what some of this stuff is. Oh, it looks like something is stuck in here. Years ago got stuck here. Okay. I'll see who these things are. Again, I haven't looked at this stuff in many, many years, some cases. Alright, well, what do we have here? So, that's why I said we're going to just do on a part of a video here. Oh, whatever that is, it glued itself into the page there. Joel Siegel, ABC TV. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure. Joel Siegel, ABC TV. I don't know what the heck that is. Maybe he sent me that. Okay. Oh, this is Jay Teitzel that sent something. Oh, I guess these had little goo on it. There's Jay Teitzel. I forgot what he did, but unfortunately it ripped there. That's too bad. It's stuck. I guess these had a little bit of a residue. These were, I guess, backs of stickers, and the backs were really pretty awesome, so I saved those and used those for... there's Jim Blodgett. CBI, okay. I don't know what all that stuff is. Okay, so let's get to the next one here. I'm sorry to waste your time on that. There's Wayne Edwards. He sent a picture. Ben sent that picture to me, I think. I don't think I had printed that as possible. James Garner. It was cool that James Garner actually signed that for me. You know, Maverick and Rockford Files and all that good stuff there. Yeah, he signed an old 3-cent envelope for me. That's really pretty cool. Then this is Jimmy Lydon. This is an ancient 1940s or 50s photograph of Jimmy Lydon. He basically played in some sort of movie with, I think that's Jane Withers right there. He was Henry Aldrich back in the old days, you know, the Henry Aldrich. And that was really cool. And he signed in some sort of white pen. That was amazing to get that. Oh yeah, there's Gregory Walcott's letter there. So I think Gregory Walcott, he was in Plan 9 from Outer Space. That's why I had written to him as well. But now this one's really cool. This is Dan Frischman. And you're like, who's Dan Frischman? Well, he played Arvid in Head of the Class, and he played Chris of Kenan and Kel. So that's really pretty cool. There's Kenan Thompson right there. I believe that's who that is. That's crazy. Really neat. Henry, the laugh's on me. And he sent me all kinds of stuff. I think he sent me this printout here, and I sent him a bunch of pictures to sign. He signed this one. I got a huge lot of Head of the Class pictures for next to nothing, and then all of a sudden they were selling for hotcakes, and I missed out on tons and tons of photographs. Let's see. Here's Dan Frischman's and Confessions of a Sitcom Nerd. So that was him back a few years ago. That was really pretty cool. And these are just all preprints here, but that's really pretty neat. And then I ran out of room. This is all Peter Salas from Last of the Summer Wine. I do not know if that's an actual autograph or what that is. It looks like it's actually signed, but no one can actually really know. He's deceased. He played in Wallace and Gromit. He was the voices and for that, so that's cool. Now this one, you might know this one here. I'm already 827. This is Jeremy Shada, or Shada. Very, very young actor at this particular time. Guess who he is? Do you know who this is? It's absolutely amazing. Well, the thing was, I wrote to him. He actually thanked me for the $1 million. Thanks for the letter. Glad you're a big fan of the show. Hope you keep watching. Thanks for the $1 million, Jeremy Shada. He signed a smiley face sticker, and he also signed this picture of him, and he is Finn in Adventure Time. How amazing is that? That's Finn of Adventure Time. That is really, really cool. I did not see anybody sending to them, but I found an address and I just sent it, and I said, you know what? Let's just see if this works, and it did. And I gave him some sort of like fake $1 million bill. Here's John Tierlink. He does not get a lot of autograph requests because he doesn't have any football cards, but he had one on the sidelines one here. Here's another Tracy Austin tennis card there. That's really cool. I think Caleb gave me Bonnie Blair. I think that's where I got that Bonnie Blair, but don't quote me on that one. And this one here is Ace Batty from EastEnders of the UK. Now, he gave me that card when I sent him to Project Hit the Deck, because I sent him an ace playing card, and I said I should get bonus points because I sent to the UK and no one else did. And I just thought that was the awesomest thing. I should have won that whole thing, but anyway. I think it became out like I got tied for 3rd place or something like this. This is really amazing. Jeff Floyd. So imagine getting a PWE. I know, Byron, you sent me the thinnest thing that you could send is that little picture and a note. And Jeff Floyd sent me, this is the card I sent Jeff Floyd right there. He sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He sent me at least 7 cards and rolled up a whole bunch of decals, and it came back in a PWE with just 40 odd cents on it, or maybe a forever on it. It was crazy. I've never seen such a, it didn't even get a non-machinable. It was absolutely insane. So I have like 6 or 7 Jeff Floyd autographs plus some other things that he sent and a whole bunch of like car decals, and they squeezed him in that one envelope. And there's just some baseball cards. Here's Larry Lockett, the guy who played Robert Wool from Good Morning Vietnam and Bull Durham. He signed that one. That's really cool. It's the only one of those I have. So let's do a couple more pages here and then we'll be set for the afternoon. And I got the guy who played, I got John, oh, I've forgotten what his name. I think he played Shane in The Walking Dead. That's the only card I could get, so that's really, really cool. He played Shane in The Walking Dead. John, oh, it's been so long. Well, anyway, that guy. He played in The Walking Dead. That is really cool. I'm glad I got that one. He doesn't sign anymore as far as I know. There's a bunch of sports ones that most of you guys have seen all the time. I'm just trying to focus on the unusual ones or the celebrity ones here. Kermit Zarley signed a card there. Peter Courtney, he was the president of the Senate in Oregon here. He signed a business card for me. That's really amazing. Maybe 1 or 2 more pages here. See if we can find something else here that's really interesting. I just basically throw this binder off to the side. I don't know if Dee Wallace is still signing anymore, but she signed an E.T. card for me a long, long time ago because she was signing a lot for people. Get a few more things there. Oh yeah, guess whose autograph that is? I believe that's George Stephanopoulos. Don't quote me on that. I used a book plate that says stolen from. I saw him on an episode of Pawn Stars, I believe, and I just thought it'd be funny. I also have Rebecca from Pawn Stars, and she signed one of these stolen from decals that you put in your book plate. Okay, let's do one more. And we're going to pay homage to this particular actor right here. And this is freaking Bob Saget. I am not even joking. Years ago I wrote to Bob Saget. I think he signed 3 trading cards for me. I don't know what those are worth, even if they've been signed directly to me. But I just thought that was really, really neat to have that one. There's Bob Saget. And then, hey, Bob Saget, Bob Saget, Bob Saget. He says, Henry, yo, Bob Saget. And then here is Henry, best wishes, Bob Saget. So that is incredibly amazing. I mean, there have been times where I just got absolutely insane autographs. Not so much anymore. So and he said, Byron said in his letter that it's been really thin. And it has been for just about everybody, except for the Media Marauder, Michael Myers, and a couple other guys of getting everybody under the sun. And that's what I have for today, and thank you for watching.